channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are doing episode 16 of our series Dear Diary. If you're wondering why I call it Dear Diary, it's because we're reading through the book of Psalms together, and I look at Psalms as a lot like David's journal or diary. Before we get going much further though, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I upload quick videos about life and God. So I have my Dear Diary Devo videos, devotional videos, but I also do lifestyle videos, fun videos like tutorials and tags and morning routines and stuff like that. That's what this channel is all about. But let's get into today's episode. Go ahead and grab your phone, pull up the YouVersion Bible app. It's a free download, or like I say every time, if you don't want to use your phone, grab your regular Bible, turn to Psalm 16 and read it on your own. Pause the video here. And when we come back, we're going to talk about what stood out the most. Alright, now that you've finished reading Psalm 16 on your own, these are the verses that stood out the most to me. I said to the Lord, "You are my master. Every good thing I have comes from you. The godly people in the land are my true heroes. I take pleasure in them." David seems like he's in a pretty good mood here. He is reflecting on his life and on the goodness of God. When David says, "Lord, you are my master," what does master mean? Master is another word for boss, or the person who's in charge. So when David says, "God, you are my master," he's saying, "God, you are my boss. I've submitted myself to you. I'm doing what you want me to do when you want me to do it. And every good thing I have in life is because of that. It's because you are God of my life. It's because you are the Lord, the master, the boss of my life." Sometimes it can feel a little bit risky to say, all right, I'm not going to stay in charge of my life. I'm going to put God in charge of my life, which is basically what you do when you get saved. I remember I got saved at a very young age, but it took several years for me to get to the point to understand what it means to make Jesus Lord of my life. Now, when I look back on my life, kind of how David was looking back on his life, I can honestly say that every good thing in my life is because of God. God's blessing has been poured out on my life. I have an amazing dad and mom. I had wonderful grandparents. I got to go to an awesome school. I had the best teachers that school ever had, in my opinion. My siblings are my best friends. I got to marry the man of my dreams. And why? It's because God was working in my life, and I was choosing to obey God in the decisions that directed the course of my life. That is what David is saying. You can do the same thing with your life. If you've never given over the control of your life to God, I encourage you to do that today. Some people want to be in charge of their own destiny, but you know what I want to do, and you know what I pray and hope from the bottom of my heart that you will do, is give your life to God. Hand over the control of the decisions you make and the way you choose to live to Jesus, and say, "Jesus, I want you to be the Lord and the master of my life." And it's a guarantee that someday you're going to look back like David did in this psalm. You're going to look back on the day you decided to let Jesus be master of your life, to let God be in charge of how you live. And you're going to say, wow, that decision changed everything. From that moment on, there was a difference in my life. So that's what I have for you guys today. So you guys are awesome. You rock. I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Dear Diary. All right, bye.